Okay, I am back. Oof. Oof. Am I out of soda? Well, shit. That's not good. Where did my other sodas go? Seriously, where did my other sodas go? Well, that's more worrying than anything. Where did... Oh, here they are. Why? Okay. Oof. Yar. I looked it up, and we can't do the Wandering Couples quest right now. As soon as I talk to Anonymity, or whatever her name is, I am no longer capable of completing the quest, and it does its own thing. It just shuts down, basically, until the next playthrough. Alright. That's the parade. Right, turn in Game Dev Machine 2. That's Emerald's Memories. And I need to come out here to give him his thingy. Might as well do that now. Wish I could get elaborate gadgets to upgrade my pod. Thing is that I don't think that I can do it until the next playthrough. Which, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna go forward.
We must fulfill our obligation to the king! We must protect our king and kingdom! We must show our foes what we royal knights are made of! We must show them!
Crazy fucking robots. Why can't I finish a meals thing either? Oh, nice. So I don't need bait anymore. Updated, but not finished.
Ready, aim, thrust. Okay, next. Put your back into it.
Now, if we go here, we can finish that. No, either go in the bottom right corner and don't take damage. In the same place, it. It also said you have to do a meal first too. My best guess is that. Yeah, but I think that if I clear out everything over there and then do not get into the flight units, I should be fine? Question mark. Even if that's not the case, then I'll figure a way to deal with it. I can go back and finish their quest later. I actually looked it up. You can go back and finish it later.
Gratitude confirmed. Your affinity with this pod has risen. Report. Pleasant.
Do find that a bit adorable. You said go into the bottom right? Oh, well. Lol. Memory alloy hatch. Oh, what do you report?
Gratitude confirmed. Your affinity with this pod has risen. Report. Satisfied.
Yeah, I got it, apparently. Got there in the end, nothing matters.
Report. Satisfied.
Parade escort. Hopefully Emil will be here. Yeah, like, you can get there before then, but you don't even know that it exists until that quest tells you, oh, go through this pipe. Why did I come this way again? Well, first, let's use some of my chips while I have it on my mind. No, thank you. I'll do that for the moment. What does she sell again? Right. You know what, I might as well, I don't... a sturdy socket. Where would I get that? You don't know exists until it's too late, unless you randomly. Yeah, it's just like I get why they did that, but I still call that bad design. Also, I found out that I can't really get crit up. Like, I can get crit up, but I can't reliably get it until after the machines go berserk. So I'm not even gonna try. Weapon up, on the other hand, I can get whenever I feel it. Now where is... He's over there. Once I'm done with this, I'll go check out his shop. Wasn't going to keep... What's that cry, if I remember? Once they reach the deep desert. I imagine they're now dead by some road. Oh. That's the end of it? Well, I mean, to be fair, they were getting destroyed pretty easily. Where is he? Wait, what? He's down in the pit? Yeah, there he is. Dude. Oh god.
That was a bit aggressive, don't you think?
If you want, I love that the voice actor, what the voice actor is saying, what the text is saying is completely fucking different. Oh. Oh, okay. I need 2. So 1, and then another 2 to make. This will create 4, this will create 5. Okay, no, I'm gonna wait until he has the higher ones. Is there really, like, someone below us that's... Yep. Oh, the sparkles. Oh, we have to do this again. Come on, let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Fucking music. What they just singing in the background? It's so fucking ridiculous. Is where? Oh, there.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, I've lost. Much herb.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Oh, there's no way. There's gotta be a different way for me to go. Now, if there were enemies that attacked me, I could speed up.
3,
It doesn't work
Two.
on projectiles.
1, go.
It would also help if I didn't dash backwards randomly. Or stop randomly.
Yeah.
Try one more time.
Three, two, one, go.
Damn it! I wonder if I can grapple onto him. Ah, well. I'm not certain that I can do this one. Not with what I've got equipped. Then again, I am using maximum speed, aren't I? Drop rate. Yeah, I'm at maximum speed. Alright, I'm gonna continue forward. And if I'll just figure out a way to race him better next time. Because I'm basically losing out on time whenever I have to climb. My only thought is maybe can I grapple onto him? But by the time that it would be relevant for me to do so, he would already be so far ahead that it won't help that much. Alright, let's continue forward. Yeah, the couple should be right there, but they're not. Go boom. Hey there, little buddy.
Target missile sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
Just throw 1,000 spears. Inside? Oh, there we go.
I should probably tell Emil about this lunar tube.
Sorry to keep you.
I didn't even
I didn't
call
even
you.
contact you yet.
Exactly.
Emil, are you okay?
I just remembered. Thank you again. You've helped me remember an important place.
Oh?
A place very special to him. In thanks, I'll tell you how to visit it. Please take this key.
What's it for?
It'll let you access the elevator in the shopping mall.
Oh.
You should head there whenever you have the time.
Hi.
I'm sorry. I need to stay here for a while. You go on ahead.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna see if I can leave, or if the pod will tell me to go back. Nope, I seem to be able to leave. Wait, is that thing in the sea? I think that thing, that missile launch, that rocket launcher is, or that spaceship launcher is in the middle of the fucking sea. No, it's on top of a fucking skyscraper. That was like in the middle of the forest or something. Oh, excuse me. Arg. Ow. Okay. Alright, let's see about this. Get it right.
This must be what Emil's key is for.
Okay. Now, let's hope that I don't get bodied, because I get the feeling that this is going to be an area where things are going to get hard. That, or it's going to be nothing at all. Well, nothing. Ooh. Hello? Wow. Lots
Wow.
of lunars.
Look at all the lunar tears.
Where are we?
Thank you for coming.
Oh god.
Emil, what is this place?
It's the place from my memories that I worked so hard to protect.
And now you're
Or,
just
to
roaming
be
over.
exact, the place protected by the person I used to be.
Sorry. I don't get it.
Oh. Exposition.
A long time ago, I was created to be a weapon.
Kind
A
of like
weapon
us.
that could adapt to any environment, and one capable of total destruction.
You're a weapon?
When the war against the aliens started, I decided to strengthen that weapon by creating copies of myself.
Interesting.
It's a giant version of it.
So, in truth, I'm only one of a countless number of Emils. Or we, I guess, worked with each other to keep our defensive lines intact. But the more of ourselves we created, the more our original memories began to fade. The original Emil liked this place a lot. He spent a lot of time here with people he loved. They were tough times, sad times. But the memories of that journey were his greatest treasure. And I have a few traces of those memories in my own mind.
Where's the original Emil now?
I don't know. There were so many of us that after a while, we just...
Oh.
And there's still something that all of us Emils need to settle. Ah, right. I should probably repay you for all of your help. Please take this.
A single lunar
It's
tear.
said that a lunar tear can make any wish come true.
Thank you.
Oh, no. I'm the one who should be thanking you. You've helped me find some of my precious memories. Now I'll be able to keep pushing forward, even if I'm alone.
Damn it, this makes me want to go back and play it. This makes me want to go play Nier. But I can't because it's on PS3 or an Xbox 360, and the emulators for that basically don't exist.
You've helped me find some...
Well, maybe I'll pick up a PS3 someday and play it on that. Or maybe Platinum will just put this game on PC. Then again, I don't think that Platinum Games is the one that originally created it. Could be wrong. Exactly, yeah. Like, to find out why it's nostalgic, to learn more about Emil, to learn more about the twins, and just the world in general. From what I saw of it as well, it looks like a really good game, and it a lot of the things that we see in here take notes off of Nier the original, like pods. There's pods in those games, the little floating combat units we've got. Not only that, again, the opening sequence for, like, when you boot up the game is so fucking hilarious that I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I definitely gotta play this game. You should go look it up. Like, you should go see it and just be like, what the fuck? But it's a shame that the PS3 and the Xbox 360 emulators just... they're not up to snuff yet. And it's not that the emulators themselves have problems. Like, it's not that the emulators don't have the resources to do it. It's that, again, I've told you guys repeatedly that the... I gotta navigate through this. It's that the Xbox and the PS, their engines, their code is just filled with nothing but trash code, expressly to prevent people from, like, originally was to prevent people from stealing the programs when they were in development, or okay, if I'm looking at this, I can lock onto that, not the guy behind me. But I've told you
I think that's
repeatedly
the
that
last of the machines.
there's trash code in both PS
2B,
3 and
9S,
PS.
come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was set to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
You see? Total slave driver. Whoopsh.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
But what is it? The Herpader. The trash code in those were originally designed to prevent competitors from basically taking the game, as well as for hindering anyone trying to make a port of the game, be it the original developers or anyone else. It's the same reason why. It's the same reason why on Wii and U, and I'm going to assume the Switch, that there's no emulator for GameCube, because the GameCube, its means of preventing people from transferring games from that medium to another is basically the way that the system is designed. People have since made an emulator for it, but it is still very unstable because of the means behind it. Fast forward to the Xbox 360 and the PS3, the trash code in that is so significant that most any game attempting to port directly or to emulate, it just won't work. Most of those games will crash immediately on trying to start up a game. And it's been such an issue that even the original developers of some of those games have come out and said, we can't port this without basically starting from square one and remaking the entire game, at which point we might as well just do a HD remake. That's actually one of the large reasons why in the past 5 years we've seen so many HD remakes. It's because they can't port them otherwise. Now this should be easier because we upgraded Apollo. Oh yeah, I can still hack. we've seen so many HD remakes in the past 5 years, and that's the reason being is that they were primarily made as PS3 and Xbox 360 games exclusively. When they attempted to port them either forward onto the next generation of console or onto PC, they quickly found out, oh, the trash code is so significant that porting in any way it's a nightmare. But we could just remake it from the ground up and upres everything, making an HD remake. That's why we've had so many of them. No, not at all. The reason that Skyrim has gotten an HD remake is because Bethesda just wants more money. You got to remember that game was made in what was it, 2011, and it is still popular. But stuff like trying to think off the top of my head. I can't even right now.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
Picking up a large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
Because you're about to... Yeah, exactly. It's just like, Goliath fly. It's basically dead already. Yep, cracked.
Enemy aerial unit destroyed. Reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What on... If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Wait for it. Now you can see it.
Well, that's new.
Is that a machine?
It's freaking huge. Crap! It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
Operator 210 to 9S. Command has decided to stage a direct satellite laser strike on the hostile. We need you to destroy the enemy EMP generator so we can lock onto the target.
EMP generator?
Sending the coordinates to your map now.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly. data obtained from command.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine life form is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
I didn't notice it previously when I was fighting these guys. That thing's got a factory on its back. Wait, I can hack these things? No, but it does damage them.
Confirmed elimination of electromagnetic interference. Stand by for incoming satellite laser strike.
Clear the vicinity. I'm fairly certain that's not how lasers work, but okay.
Oh, come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
This is where things change.
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I'll help aim.
None of it. Tell me your secrets.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
It's like, yo, you think I was dead? Fuck you. Rip.
2B! We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
I love that it was like in-game for in-game engine for a moment, and then it went back to not being.
Are you alright, 2B?
Pascal.
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened.
so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. They eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
It's similar
K2B,
to other
I think I have another
Alliance.
idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
This is where things change now. Right, here we go.
2B, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On it.
Activate missile controls. Prepare to launch.
Missile controls engaged. Launchability
Oh my God.
confirmed.
Fire!
Well, that's a way to control a missile. Oh. Are we riding it?
I didn't think this would be so hard to control.
Alert. Obstacle ahead. A collision at this speed is not recommended.
Well aware, thank you.
Was I riding that? Was I that stupid and riding it?
Signal lost.
Start typing.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
2B. 9S. Don't die on me.
Oh,
The child held sway over enormous strength. But sadly, he was also a little bit broken. He spent his long days hurting those around him. He tried his best to be good and kind. But despite his efforts, things never seemed to turn out. They told him he was unwanted. They abandoned him in the deep, dark ocean. And from the cold at the bottom of the sea. He cried out, "Mother, Mother, Mother, Mother." But his voice never reached his mother.
I suppose... Oh.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042, assigned to 2B.
This again.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data would theoretically allow us to plan combat strategies in a more efficient manner. Proposal: data should be transferred regularly between Pod 042 and Pod 153.
Didn't we already have this?
Analysis. This idea is sound. Proposal accepted. Records will be organized in time for the next situational exchange.
Oh. Is this hacking space? How did I... Hello, world? I find myself in a bizarre memory storage area stretching as far as I can see. Also, I want to organize my thought before I move forward. It said that giant Goliath machine tried to be good, basically. But it never worked out. I wonder if it's because it had that entire EMP field built into it that no matter what it did, it would always cause problems. There's no way for it to shut it off. It's a maze, a labyrinth, a massive interconnected network. I've never seen anything... Oh. We're on the machine's network. So that, what am I doing here? I'm 9S. Have been destroyed. What if I've... Okay, calm down. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Just follow the They drift back like little The bunker, 2B's plan, Colossus, last resort missile strike. Preservation mode was activated at the moment of the blast. It halted most of the safeties the network had in place. All that is a square to me. Must have been the EMP blast. Oh boy. It took a while, but the recovery program managed to restore most of my memory functions. However, I still can't establish a link to my body. Oh no. Welp. I guess there's nothing else to do but examine the surrounding memory space. Yeah, that's about what I would say. Looks like the machines gathered and stored a lot of info here. Oh. I learned it's all connected. There's a variety of entities, such as data on human or entries. But what's really strange is but next to those, in the politics category are records of the machine's own governmental endeavors. They trade just all sorts of things: absolute monarchies, republics, democracies. The kingdom, I don't know, and I imagine Pascal's village. That wasn't all. They also engage in other scholarly pursuits such as philosophy, mathematics, science, and social criticism. Well, science and mathematics could be the scientist guy and the kid. Philosophy could be any of them at this point. Jesus. And social criticism would probably be Jean Paul. It's like the network was copying every possible human behavior and discipline. Almost as if machines are imitating human. Well, yeah, you didn't. Why would they do that? I dive deeper into the records. I can find no indication of the machines creating new cultures or values. They only imitate human behavior. Strange thing is, if a unit fails, it fails in exactly the same way the next time. For example, if a machine forms a dictatorship that eventually collapses, it won't try a new type of government, it just forms a new dictatorship. Or if it plants crops and they die, it tries to do the same thing again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again. They keep performing the same behavior, but they don't ever learn. When it comes to combat, the machines show overwhelming adaptive behavior and evolutionary speed. Yeah, we saw that with Adam and Eve. I mean, they still died, they still failed, but still. So why do they insist on imitating humanity? More specifically, why do they imitate their failures? It's almost as if the object is failure itself. I sense a change in the data, some kind of movement. I hold my perception and hold my breath. I hear something in the distance. I and all androids is something clearly intelligent. What the heck was that? I'm lost. Okay, this seems to be the right way to go. I wonder if there was something the other direction. I announced to all androids. The words they grow clear in my mind. It's Adam, a machine made in the image of a man. We machine life forms have evolved, he says. We made war, learned, grew, and thus we gained a new consciousness. Indeed, it is as if our new form of existence has born. As if a new form of existence has been born. Lies, nothing but lies from mere machine. Adam laughs. And yet, you androids claim to be alive. How very odd. You're a puppet who lacks even your own free will. His words flow through me as if they were pouring into... How am I wrong, boy? I'm weird. Perhaps you have a will after all. Perhaps you have desires. Now you see, boy. The true meaning of life is hatred. You're wrong. A vile hatred slumbers in the depths of your heart. The more you try to hide it, the more that darkness grows. Wrong, 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 wrong. Bright light. Damn it. We were made to protect mankind. Nothing like you machines. That's not true at all. It seems to be the end of the journey. All who live are slaves to desire. Such eternal appetites are what give our lives meaning. Some seek beauty, others seek serenity, For me, hatred is the I'm not like that. Oh, yes, you are. You do not trust anything. You want to destroy everything. You have lost hope in everything. You want to obtain everything. You want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to fuck 2B, aren't you? What? Reality stained by lies. Stop it. Hatred pouring into you. You're wrong, Bandit. Overflowing desire. I'm not your true self. We're not the same. Stop it, stop it. Help me. Oh boy. Oh, we got another one.
Each of the machines treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling. Another treasured its own beauty. But one more machine treasured something unique above all else.
It's got a bomb.
Hate.
Oh! Whoa, 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 we're here.
Is this death? So dark, so cold.
Well, ooh, okay.
9S!
Hello? Did I do anything? Did I do something?
9S!
Is this real life?
2B.
Come on. Let's go home.
Once I get the option to save, I'm gonna restart. Restart the stream, mind you. The bunker. Self-hack. Save is possible. No, it's not.
Proposal. Engage memory core diagnostics.
Yeah.
A single reply is sufficient for acknowledgement.
Fine.
Memory core diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
Good.
Proposal. Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
Visual sensor diagnostics complete. No issues detected. All checks complete.
That's all of them?
Took long enough. Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right. Cram it. Anyway, I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right?
Oh, that doesn't sound... That sounds like that could be a trap. Alright, here we go. Hold on your butts. Uh-oh.
Huh? What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all Yorha units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server.
Oh my. Damn it, I just want to save.
No time to examine everything. Better stick to the main data nodes.
Yeah. We'll be here all day otherwise. And every bashing him for saying yeah.
Detected. Access log to Council of Humanity's lunar server.
What? Repair materials.
What's a barrier doing here? Looks like records for supplies shipped to the moon. Strange. There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird. Why would they do that?
What the fuck does it matter? It's not relevant to anything. Or is it? There's another barrier here. Why do I get the feeling we're helping?
Detected. Yorha unit storage records.
S1S. No. 2B, yes. 9S, no. (24S), yes. 8H. Hunter? They did say D is lost, B is lost. Oh god.
What's the point of all this heavy security? All the black box data has been deleted, but it looks like everything else is here.
Burp.
Huh? A new port just opened.
What, did accessing those open... We're helping the enemy right now, aren't we? Damn it, I wanted to save a half
Detected. Council of Humanity and Project Yorha Records Index. Alert. We are not authorized to access this data.
Man, this stuff is all wrong. I need to check this out too.
Oh hell! That is some very weak security.
An attack barrier? Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server?
For us, basically. For idiots who are going to note that these documents are classified as Level S confidential and are not to be disclosed to any persons affiliated with Yorha aside from the commander. Index, Project Outline, Yorha Forces, Combat Unit System, Bunker Administration, Chain of Command, Development Department, Backdoor. Backdoor, Support Units, Black Box, Resistance Comms. Permission is to be received from designated parties responsible for each.
Let's see. Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project Yorha. Wait, isn't that backwards?
Yeah.
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophets spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens.
What was that?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Crap! Did they find me?
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close the server connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
Hell. Battler. No, not healer. Hunter. Remember that. Remember when we. Oh, I can save now. Remember when we started the fight with the Leviathan? The giant ocean unit? The, those Yorha units came in and said, this is Hunter, like, 1 or 2 or something? Was, 2H? It's, Hunter unit. Either way, I've got to restart the server and go to the stream. I was going to call it here, but fuck it, we're gonna continue because it's now getting interesting.